Hey, so I had some complications with the audio here, but basically what I'm doing is you can see me fixing my hair, and then I'm gonna go ahead and have us go ahead and start in seated position. So you can start sitting on your heels like I am doing right here, or if you would like, you can go ahead and swing your legs in front of you and start with your legs crossed. You do whichever you feel works best for you. I'm fixing my hair a little bit here again. However, I do find sitting on my heels more comfortable. So later on, you're going to go ahead and see me swing my legs back so I can sit on my heels. But really, the purpose is for you to go ahead and become still in the moment and do what you feel is best for you. So here I close my eyes and I turn my palms upward as if I was open to receive all the good things that are coming my way. You can face your palms upward or have them in between your legs or however you want to place them. I just prefer to place my palms upward. Then I went ahead and I closed my eyes, becoming fully aware in the moment, listening to my breaths, maintaining deep inhales and exhales, and I set an intention for my practice. And then I just listened to my breath and allowed thoughts to fade away and became still in the moment. So as you were physically sitting still, it is important to remember to try to achieve that same stillness in your mind. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and prepare ourselves to come into child's pose. So go ahead and have your big toes touch, open up your knees, and walk your fingertips in front of you. Now go ahead and begin to lower your forehead to your mat and just sit in this pose, relaxing, feeling at peace, letting go of all tension. Making sure to block out any noise, whether it may be physically in your environment or internally in your mind. Now go ahead and shift your body onto all fours. We're going to go ahead and prepare ourselves to get into cat and cow poses. These poses are some of my favorite stretches to do. So what better way to start your day off than with something you love to do? So now we're going to go ahead and begin. So drop your belly, pulling your chest through your shoulders. Huge inhale. We're going to go ahead and exhale. Begin to round your back here, looking at your belly button. Breathing. Inhale, drop your belly, look down and forward, pulling your chest through your shoulders. Exhale, rounding your back. Once again, looking at your belly button. Inhale, go ahead and come to neutral spine. Now we're going to go ahead and drape our right arm through our left arm here. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our ear to the mat and feel that stretch in our upper spine. So go ahead and loop your right arm through your left, bringing your ear to your mat, and just stretch, being in the moment. You can keep your hands as they are, or if you would like, you can go ahead and stretch your fingertips out in front of you and get more of a stretch in the side body and the upper spine. Now go ahead and return onto all fours. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So Loop your left arm through your right arm now and bring your ear to your mat. Once again, deep inhales and exhales, feeling our back expand here, feeling that stretch in our upper back. Letting go of any tension here, allowing our breath to flow in this pose, letting us get deeper and deeper in our stretch. So now we're going to go ahead and return to all fours, coming onto the balls of our toes to prepare to go into downward dog. But before we go into downward dog, remember to use your breath to flow from one pose to the next. You should feel your breath going all the way up your body on your inhales and flowing all the way down to your sacrum on your exhales. Now go ahead and push through your fingertips, swing your hips up in the air, coming into downward dog. You can move your hips from side to side here, or you can begin to pedal out the legs, just loosening up, letting go of any thoughts that may be coming your way. From here, if you'd like, you can go ahead and come onto your tippy toes. As we exhale, we're going to go ahead and bring our heels towards our mat or as close to the mat as we can. Go ahead and round into plank pose here. And then as you exhale, go ahead and drop your belly, leading with your hips in the air. Inhale, rounding into plank pose once again. Exhale, drop your belly, lead with your hips in the air, returning into downward dog. We're going to go ahead and walk our toes to our fingers here. Now go ahead and place your fingertips on your mat. Draw your shoulders back and pull your chest through your arms. If you need to, you can bring your hands on your shins. Do whichever variation is right for you. As you exhale, go ahead and pull your chest to your thighs, getting that stretch in your hamstrings. If you need to, remember you can bend your knees here. Now on the inhale, we're going to go ahead and place our hands on our shins, drawing our shoulders or our chest through our shoulders. Exhale, collapsing your chest to your thighs. Inhale, pulling our chest through our shoulders once more. Remembering you can have your fingertips on your mat if you so desire. Exhale, bringing your chest to your thighs. However, now we're going to go ahead and raise our arms into the air and clasp our fingertips. Now we're going to continue to draw our chest towards our thighs, pulling our shoulders away from our ears. However, we're going to have our arms pull forward, letting gravity do its thing, pulling forward towards our mat here. We can swing our arms from side to side, enjoying that stretch here. Remember while you're doing this stretch to pull your shoulders away from your ears so the weight doesn't collapse by your ears and create tension. Just, pull your shoulders back, move from side to side, and allow any tension to release and just allow the energy to flow. Now go ahead and prepare to lower your fingertips to your mat, or you can place them on your shins or outside of your feet. And just go ahead and pull your chest through your shoulders on a huge inhale here. And on the exhale, go ahead and raise your fingertips in the air, reaching through your fingertips here. As you're in this pose, mountain pose with your arms in the air, make sure your back isn't tucked too much. It should almost be as if you are in plank pose, but you're in standing position. So go ahead and inhale and exhale here. Now we're going to go ahead and exhale, bringing our arms beside us. Go ahead and have your feet come together or have your feet remain hip width distance apart. We're going to go ahead and prepare to sink back into chair pose. So raise your arms in the air, having your palms facing upward. Go ahead and sit back in your heels, making sure not to arch your back too much, but not to tuck your tailbone too much either. So go ahead and squeeze your legs towards each other, sitting back, holding for a few breaths here. Exhale, go ahead and bring your fingertips to your mat, drawing your chest close to your thighs. There were some bugs that were beside me, so kind of messed with me a little bit here. But yeah, go ahead and bring your fingertips to your mat after you pull your chest to your thighs. And you can either step or hop back into plank pose, preparing to go ahead and lower into Chaturanga on your exhale, drawing your elbows in towards each other in Chaturanga. If you need to, you can come onto your knees in this pose. It's basically a military push-up. Do whatever you feel is good for you. But go ahead and lower on your exhale, drawing your elbows in towards each other. Pause, rolling onto your toes here. Inhale, pulling through for upward dog. Big breath here. Exhale, rolling over your toes into downward dog. Moving your hips from side to side, or you can pedal your legs. Really doing what feels is the best for your body. Now go ahead and walk your feet to your hands. Now we're going to go ahead and turn our bodies here, having our bodies facing the side of our mat. Go ahead and walk your feet outward, bringing your hands onto your mat. Go ahead and prepare to wrap your fingers around your big toes here. Now stretch your chest forward on the inhale. Exhale. Collapsing your chest to your thighs. Now go ahead and begin to place your feet. You will place your hands on your mat again, and you can walk your feet a little bit closer to each other for the next pose we're about to do. But go ahead and have your right fingertips walk over to your left ankle. So have your right hand grab your left ankle here, having your left arm shoot straight up through the sky, reaching through your fingertips here, twisting as much as you can, twisting a little bit more as you exhale, remembering to maintain that deep breath. Go ahead and bring your fingertips to your mat, walking your left hand over to your right ankle. So go ahead and have your left hand grab your right ankle here, and then shoot your right arm up in the sky. Once again, remembering to reach through your fingertips, trying to twist the body a little bit more on your exhales. You can look sideways or down at your feet, or you can look up at your beautiful hand. Now go ahead and exhale, bringing your fingertips to your mat. Go ahead and scoot your feet closer into each other. From here, go ahead and grab your elbows and hang in ragdoll here. Just kind of letting gravity do its thing. You can sway from side to side if you so wish. Just enjoying this pose. Now go ahead and release your elbows and begin to slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Now go ahead and turn your body facing the front of your mat here. Now we're going to go ahead and swing our arms up in the air on a big inhale, reaching through our fingertips. Exhale. Having our fingertips come down beside us. Now we're going to go ahead and have our hands come behind our back and grasp our fingertips. Now we're going to roll our shoulders away from our ears, making sure our arms are not resting on our butt here. Now, as we exhale, we're going to go ahead and draw our arms towards our mat, expanding our chest here, but making sure not to expand so much to the point to where you feel tension in your lower spine. You just want to feel an expansion of the chest here. Last breath here. Go ahead and release your fingertips, coming back to standing, raising your arms up through on the inhale. Now we're going to go ahead and have our palms touch, clasping our fingertips. And now we're going to have our palms face up towards the ceiling here, feeling our shoulders pull down away from our ears, feeling our side body elongate here. Breathing in and out, making sure our lower back isn't arched too much. Exhale, go ahead and release your fingertips, having your arms come out to a T here. Now, as we inhale, we're going to go ahead and have our left arm come in front of us and our right arm come behind us, getting that twisting sensation, making sure your hips stay forward here. You can look forward to the side or you can look to the back. It's really important to gauge the core to make sure only the top half of your body is twisting. You don't want your lower portion to twist as well. So keep your hips square and in the front, and that way you get that twisting sensation in your spine. On an inhale, go ahead and swing your arms up in the air. Big stretch here. Now step your left foot forward, bringing your right foot back. Gonna go ahead and lower into Crescent Lunge here. Making sure, once again, to engage the core. Don't want the tailbone tucked too much here. Go ahead and spin your back foot have it facing the side of your mat. Going to go ahead and prepare to come into peaceful warrior. So bring your back arm to your leg, having your front arm with your palm facing up, reaching to the back of your body here, getting that stretch on the front side of your body. Exhale, go ahead and come to warrior two, either looking in front of you, to the side, or to the back. Straighten that front leg here. Go ahead and face the side of your mat, scooting your legs in towards each other. Now turn facing the front of your mat. Once again, inhale, arms up. Exhale. Have your arms come out to a T on the opposite side of your body. So this time, if you had your right arm in front, have your left arm in front and your right arm reaching back, twisting in our upper body here. Remembering to keep our hips square and reach through our fingertips. We don't want our fingers in a little floppy, doing a little floppy thing here. So make sure to go ahead and twist, getting that sensation. Inhale, arms up, reach. Exhale, go ahead and step your left leg back, having your right leg in front this time. We're going to go ahead and lower into Crescent Lunge, remembering to engage your core. Exhale. Have your back foot turn facing the side of your mat, bringing your back arm to your back leg here. We're going to go ahead and have our front arm come out in front of us, palm facing upward. Raise our arm in the sky, coming into peaceful warrior. Exhale, coming into warrior two. Straightening our front leg here, turning the side of our mat, scooting our feet closer into each other here. Go ahead and turn your body facing the back or the front of your mat, whichever is good for you. Inhale, raise your arms up in the sky. Exhale, lower your hands to your mat. Go ahead and step your feet back, coming into plank position here. Now we're going to go ahead and exhale, lowering down into Chaturanga. Inhale, go ahead and pull your body through your arms, coming into upward dog. Exhale, rolling over your toes, coming into downward dog here. Go ahead and lower your knees to your mat. Go ahead and prepare to come into child's pose. So have your big toes touch. Walk your knees out, spread them apart. Then go ahead and sink back into your hips, having your arms stretch out in front of you here. Go ahead and make sure to bring your forehead to your mat. Just breathing in and out, fully letting go in this pose. Now you can go ahead and prepare to press up to standing pose here. Kind of come into mountain pose, also known as Tadasana. Right here, there were some bugs on my mat, so I'm just making some comments about the bugs. But go ahead and inhale. Raise your arms up to the sky, reaching through your fingertips. Having your palms connect as you exhale, lowering your hands down in front of you, pausing in front of your forehead for peace of mind. pausing in front of your eyes for clarity, and pausing in front of your heart for acceptance. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for doing this class with me, even though we had some unexpected visitors, aka the ants. But remember to always be you, do you, for you, and shine that beautiful light that's inside all of you, and to be fully present in every single moment of your life. And I pray peace upon all of you guys. And have a great day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. And yeah, till next time, sending so many blessings your way.